Speech time. Take 3. Audience. Audience. Probably. There's 2 people there, I promise. Alright. Hello, my name is Alexander Long. Today I will be giving a small presentation on how to properly tie a double Windsor knot. Winchester knot. Double Winchester knot. Double Winchester. So, first you need a tie. I know, quite crazy. So once you have your tie, you will take your tie, put it over your neck. Now, typically, what most people are taught is a simple Winchester knot, right? Which is going over, coming back around. I just did that wrong. Just going around, whatever. Doing this, right? Coming back over, and then going through that little loop that they made, right? And it's cool and all. It's pretty all right. It's kind of small. It's just like a basic slip knot, right? It's a tie knot. But what's really cool about the double Winchester is that it's a fatter knot. It's cool. It's bigger. It looks more professional. And that's ultimately our goal with the tie, is to look more professional, look more formal. So, here's the steps. We take a small side, we make it fairly small. We take our big side, we go out and get a lot extra tie than you would typically give because this takes a lot more material. You take your big side and you cross over your small side. Then you take the big side and you bring it up through the left side of your knot and you pull it up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to flip it to the back and you're going to come around underneath the knot and then come over the right side. This creates extra padding for your knot. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the big side and you're going to bring it over everything else. You're going to make a loop right around the extra padding that we put on there. This makes the knot look bigger than the normal Winchester knot. Then you're going to bring it through the very middle and you're going to push it right down through the hole like the single Winchester. You're going to pull it through and then you're going to tighten and then you're going to make sure that your tie looks squared away. You see here, this makes the tie knot look a lot fatter. This makes it look a lot more professional, especially with a collared shirt, which I do not have on. If you have a collared shirt, what it does is it fills out the entirety of that in-between zone where there may be a button, may not be a button, of that collar. Overall, it makes you look a lot more professional, a lot more formal, a lot more trustworthy, right, and capable. Knowing your tie knots is very important because if one does not know your tie knots, then you cannot be professional. I don't know. Anywho, this knot took about 3 weeks for me to get entirely used to. But when I started using it, I noticed a difference in how people treated me when I wore my ties in formal wear. Personal anecdote here, I went to the Oklahoma State Capitol for a PAGE program. Halfway through it, I decided I'm going to start tying the double Winchester knot. I started getting recognized a lot more as somebody that looked more capable of actually functioning around the Capitol. So, I highly encourage that you use the double Winchester knot over the single Winchester. And I hope that y'all have enjoyed this little presentation of how to tie a double Winchester knot with a tie. Thank you very much.